Huh?
It's the VC mood lighting.
You're looking a little red.
A little red.
Yeah, maybe you're a bit burnt there.
I don't know if I'm
Is it
burnt.
because I got the light of the laptop?
The light of the laptop. That little bit extra.
Maybe put it on a white page. You'd be better off.
We're here in the VC, guys. We
Yeah.
probably should chat about the video, right?
Yeah, we've squeezed into the VC. Look, surprisingly how small a VC Commodore is. Like,
Yeah, we're nearly shoulder to shoulder, actually. I'm leaning a little bit this side, like if I was driving, but still.
yep, it's they're quite a lightweight car. So with this nearly 900 horsepower Barra sitting under the bonnet, this thing it is a handful to drive.
Yeah.
And yeah, there'll be some footage of that coming up in a video soon.
Mm-hmm.
But today we're going to do some stuff with the Haltech.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I think your roof lining's just sagging. I was thinking, geez, no wonder they leaned their seats back in these cars because
No, I got to do
my head's already touching the roof and I'm not even close.
We may have to fix that up. That'll be another video. Yeah. So,
But that's alright. But today we're in the car because we're gonna take a look at the Haltech software on the laptop here and play around with the dash and put some extra info on there and change it around a bit to suit how you like it.
the IC7 dash, yep, it's got all customization ability. So we're going to play around with that and have a look. It's very new to us, but we're going to check it out and try and set it up because we can't do anything else today. It's rainy weather out there.
Yeah.
We've got very little room in this workshop to work on the cars. We're building one. Watch these videos here. We are building another workshop, but right now we're going to do what we can with what we've got. And today we're going to do some Haltech stuff because we're going to do front suspension too, but there's no room in here for that, and we don't want to pull cars out into the mud.
Yeah, definitely not. But if you like this sort of content, guys, make sure you head down below, hit subscribe, hit like. Just follow this little thing down here as well, and that'll tell you how to do it all. And hit the notification bell and make sure you select all notifications. And let's crack straight into it and have a look at what we're doing.
I think we need one of these yellow leads, mate.
Yep, you need to plug it in.
Well, actually, we're plugged into the ECU, so you want to be plugged into the dash, right?
Yes.
That's on your side.
Oh, there you go. I thought the dash was on your side.
Well, it is customizable. We can put it anywhere. So just under the steering column there, Tolly, you'll find a...
Might hand you the laptop here for a second.
Yep.
The Haltech software downloaded and installed, then you'll be here in your car with your dash.
That's it.
And then you plug it in. So we've got it plugged in.
Laptop.
We've got it plugged in down here.
How's that shot? Now, we've got nothing here, Toller.
Yeah, nothing yet. So we
There
need
is
to.
no dash. So what we need to, it says dash is disconnected. You can do two things. We can load the defaults up here.
Yeah.
Or we can load what we've currently got in our dash. So we need to turn the car on for that, mate.
Should get dash here. There we go.
Load a map file from dash or defaults. Oh.
So if we go up the top there and you go load from dash. We had some issues initially once we plugged the dash in to the computer, but that was due to not having the latest firmware. So once we updated it, we were good to go. You can update the firmware by just hitting the update firmware button in the top ribbon in the Haltech software. Now that we've had a look at a couple of little things in the car and we've got the dash loaded from where the dash is already, we don't actually have to be in the car now.
No, we just need to be in the car to load the dash back in. So
we can actually take this up, go inside and sit down and have a bit of a play and
find a comfy chair on the laptop.
Yeah, and you can
the laptop on the lounge.
Yeah, and you can plug in a mouse
if you want.
and you can plug in a mouse, which is makes a lot of this easier.
All right, let's go and do some setup.
So first, I'm just going to start by moving everything that we have on the existing Hero 2 screen here into the Hero 1 screen. I could just change the colors of the Hero 2 screen, but I'd rather keep the Hero 2 screen as it is, and then we'll just change the Hero 1 screen to suit what Dave wants on the main screen. So this is going to be his main racing screen. So basically where we're going to start is just having a look between the two screens and putting everything that's on the Hero 2 screen into the Hero 1. and then we'll move on from there. So I'll just speed this up quickly and we'll catch back up once the Hero 1 screen is the same as the Hero 2. So now that we have everything copied across from the Hero 2 screen into the Hero 1, what we're going to do is create a copy, and then that's going to be pushed just under the initial Hero 1 screen there, and that's going to be our second screen so that when we hit the down arrow we can see this one. So we're going to add in a few extra little bits of information that Dave doesn't necessarily want on the main screen, and what we're going to do here is just add those in so that he can just by the press of a button see those. So we've got oil temp going on the screen now, and then we're also going to add in battery voltage as we took that off of the main screen and we need to have that one on here somewhere, so we're just going to add that in so he can just check that at any time as well. So those are the only two extra things that Dave wanted added. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change the shift lights. So at the moment they come on a bit later than Dave wants. He wants them to start coming on really early. So we're going to ease them in from 3,200 revs. That was the value we decided on. And then we're going to bring them all the way up to 7,000 for the final lights. So the next thing that we did is Dave wanted to change the colors. So we changed it to show green, yellow, and then red for when it's time to shift. And while I'm doing this, I've just altered the oil pressure alarm so that we don't have that one popping up on us all the time as well. From there, he also wanted to have an alarm that shows up and tells him to change gears along with the shift lights as well. So we've just got this blue message that we're going to add on the screen saying change gears with a few exclamation marks. That'll pop up as soon as he hits that 7,000 rev mark as well. So the last few things that we did was we moved the double hero screen up, as that's going to be Dave's main driving screen for when he's driving the car on the street, as this sort of has all the information that he needs for when he's just putting around. And then we also made a little change to the coolant temp alarm. Instead of popping up saying coolant temperature high, it pops up and says cool your jets. So now that we've finished making changes in the software, we can head back down to the shed and we can plug it back into the VC, and then we can send these changes to the dash and we can see exactly how it's all going to look and take a look at the changing of the screens as well. All right, so now that we've done adding in what we wanted to add into the dash, we're back down to the car. The USB cable to plug into the dash, plug that in, and then we will turn it on. Move the dash up. Yep, you can see that loading up, and now there we go, we're connected to the dash now on the computer.
And you go change the dash.
All we got to do is press send to dash, and then that should update to the new one, hopefully. Once it connects, we got 20% updated there. So once that pushes everything across, we should see all the changes that we've made. A couple of them we won't see just because they're to do with like shift lights and stuff, and the car's not on. There we go. Now we've got the new dash on there. Cool. So this is just your simple driving dash. And then we've got a couple of pages here so we can change down. And that's now your racing dash. So that's got your target boost and your manifold pressure and everything that you want to see while you're out on track as well. And then there's also one more extra page down there as well, which also gives you your oil temp and your battery voltage on the same race dash.
Cool. So we've got target boosted at 14 there. So if you press that boost button,
yep,
so it goes to 21, 34, 35, yep,
and back down to 14.
It fills up. There we go.
Sweet as. And super easy to do with the Haltech software. It's yeah, they make it pretty simple and straightforward on updating everything in there, and it's all very clear as to what you're updating and stuff. And there's plenty of resources online from Haltech as well to help you out to find out what you want. So we've got some custom messages in there.
All right, mate. I was about to say we could go for a bloody run, but yeah.
If you swing the camera around there, actually, we can show them. This is where you're at with the shed.
Yeah, so we've got a bit more dirt down. But we're out to there. We've got to go down to there. So we've got a little bit further to go yet. So we need about 10 more loads of fill. So this is everything that we dug out of the backyard. But yeah, it's a bit soft. It's a bit muddy out here.
Yeah. I'll put up a
and
shot of the backyard as well.
And it's just started drizzling rain again. So we were thinking about going for a run, but yeah.
Next time.
Not these tyres, wet roads, not a good idea.
No. Alright, so for now you've just got your electric car plugged in.
We've got it plugged in. Yeah.
It's a plug-in hybrid.
So it's plugged into the, see, cord goes just up into there. And it's retractable like a vacuum cleaner. Well mate, there you go. Quick video. Hope you've got something out of it. We had to put something out this week. Keep our run of weekly videos going. So we'll see what we can come up with next week. Hopefully we've got some stuff driving it, hey? But we've got a few other bits and pieces. We're still going to tidy up all the wiring mess over here. Put the glove box and stuff back in. Front suspension, put some new front shockies in. And yeah, it's probably going to be road trip time then. So.
Well, we've only got 2 weeks.
2 weeks left, and then don't forget to check out our event December 10. Still entries available for racing. 150 spots there for 150 bucks to come and race all day. Grudge race, plenty of runs. It'll be yeah, massive day. You'll get a lot of runs. Let's well, I don't know. Let's go out to some Barra engine noises, I guess.
Hit subscribe, hit like, we'll see you in the next one. Stay in that right lane.